Tinawag talaga si Steffi as second runner-up. I was so shocked about it. I was like, why? But it is what it is. I mean, everything happens for a reason. But for me, Steffi Aberasturi is one of the Miss Universe Philippines that we never had. Hi everyone, and hello to all the pageant fans all over the world, the universe rather, and to my old subscribers, to my new subscribers, and returning viewers. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before I start with today's episode, allow me to greet this amazing and wonderful people. Hi to Kirby and Mark from the Queen City of South Cebu City. Hi to Yakuza 666, to Dolce Santana, ma'am, thank you so much for your love and your support. To Kiel Mercado, to Lani Magos, hi ate, thank you so much for always watching. To Jao Raiz and to Ace Evans, thank you so much for your love and your support as well. To everyone who joined me during my first ever YouTube live reaction video, thank you so much. And to some of you who are disappointed because I was not able to share with you via live stream, you know, the finals night or the coronation night of Miss Universe Philippines 2021, is because I'm just protecting our community because sobrang strict ng KTX or ng ABS-CBN when it comes to copyright. And to everyone who's watching this episode right now and you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Help me to reach another milestone here in YouTube simply by clicking the subscribe button below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. In today's episode, I'll be sharing with you guys my overall pageant insight about the recent concluded Miss Universe Philippines 2021 Grand Coronation Night. Let's start this episode now. Let's start with its overall production. Let's start with the stage design. To be honest with you guys, it's not really a pageant stage for me, especially for Miss Universe Philippines. But I really appreciate the effort of this organization in putting up a show for us despite this global pandemic. Next is the new titles, Miss Universe Tourism and Miss Universe Charity. For me, adding these two titles are not necessary at all because it can actually create confusion to every pageant fan. Next is the opening dress. Last year's opening dress is more appealing in my eyes compared to this year's opening dress. And last, the opening dance performance. It is quite boring for me. Now let's move on to the top 16 announcement of winners. I am so happy that 13 out of my top 15 were actually part of the official top 16. These top 16 delegates competed in both rounds of the competition, the swimsuit and the evening gown round. Now let me share with you guys who is my best in swimsuit and best in evening gown round in the competition. Best in swimsuit for me goes to Miss Cebu Province. Her performance is the performance that we need to see in Miss Universe Beauty Pageant. I hope everyone can agree that it's only Miss Cebu Province executed smoothly her cape and gave that Miss Universe walk on that Miss Universe Philippines stage. My best in long gown goes to Pangasinan. I love her performance. I love her gown. Her gown is not too dramatic for me. Plus, she carried this gown beautifully. Whereas gown of the night goes to Parañaque. I did not appreciate the cut, the color, plus the satin cloth of her gown. I apologize that I was not able to include this part in the video, but I just want to tell you guys that I love this year's concept during the swimsuit competition because I think the concept is all about having that kind of Victoria's Secret runway show. So I think, yeah, they did a pretty good job regarding this matter. I so love it. Now let's move forward to the top 10 announcement. This top 10 will compete in the casual interview. So as expected, there are some girls who really cannot perform well during the casual interview portion. And also as expected, there are some girls who will surely ace this round of the competition. As expected, Kabita, Taguig City, Pangasinan will actually perform good in this round of the competition, even Cebu City. But when it comes to Parañaque, I was quite disappointed because she was not able to perform really well in this round of the competition. I'm actually expecting too much from her because she really did perform well during the interview challenge, plus the closed-door interview challenge. So let's move on to the announcement of the top 5 in Miss Universe Philippines 2021. As expected, those girls who really performed or aced the casual interview really belongs to the top 5 in the competition. And I'm so happy that Miss Cebu Province was able to redeem herself to be part of the top 5 in Miss Universe Philippines 2021. Now let's talk about the top 5 final Q&A. Let's start with Cebu Province. The question for Miss Cebu Province is, how will you empower young women and help them more socially aware? The question starts with how. How can she empower? How she can help? So which only means to say for me that this answer requires ways on how she can help, steps that she can actually do. So her answer should start with I, or speaking about her ways on how she can help or how she can actually empower young women to be socially aware. So sana nag-cite siya ng examples on the things that she can actually do to help and to empower. This is really heartbreaking for me, this part of the competition, because as you all know, I really want her to win. My heart wants her to win. However, Miss Cebu Province was not able to really address the question. And aside from her delivery, you can also notice that she's not really confident with her answer. There are some dead airs and her answers were actually uncertain. And she really had some struggle in making a point to prove her answer. Next is Kabita. The question for her is, in your journey to be a Miss Universe Philippines, what has been the most inspiring and why? As expected, as we all knew that Kabita can definitely slay this round of competition, she answered no signs of uncertainty. She's very relaxed and pure of confidence. Next is Taguig City. The question was, what do you think is the most inspiring quality that a Miss Universe Philippines should possess and why? The first few statements were really on point, and to be honest with you guys, it's very commendable. However, she was not able to end it strong. That's where she loses the momentum in answering that question. Next is Cebu City. The question was, if during your reign as Miss Universe Philippines, things happen in your life that make you sad and uninspired, how can you inspire others? First, I love the fact that she cited an example in general to different struggles that us Filipinos are experiencing right now during the pandemic. That example in general, she started her next statement with an I pertaining to herself. Her answer was on point and meaningful, but what I really like about her answer is this sense of ownership. It's like there's a sense of responsibility, that she's taking full responsibility to really inspire other people despite the current situation that she might encounter or encountered in the future, that she will never give up in inspiring other people. Next is Pangasinan. The question was, if you win the crown tonight, how will you inspire other women to get out from their comfort zone? I love the fact that Miss Pangasinan shared her story, her journey in joining Miss Universe Philippines 2021. She sounded really okay and pure of conviction during her first sentences. However, she was not able to end her statement so strong. Now let's talk about the crowning. If the placement of these delegates were really based on their final Q&A, then the result is acceptable. I was actually hoping that the past round of the competition, like the swimsuit and evening gown round, can be counted in determining who are their winners, but I guess not. Because for me, if those were already counted, like the swimsuit and evening gown round competition will be included on how they will determine their winners, for sure Miss Cebu Province can still get a higher placement in this year's edition of Miss Universe Philippines 2021. I am happy that 4 out of 5 of my prediction made it as part of the official final 5 in Miss Universe Philippines 2021. I also want to acknowledge the comment of Eric Cajobe Carion. Sabi niya, you got 4 Cebu City, Cebu Province, Cavite, Pangasinan. Good job, Miss G. So thank you so much, Eric Carion, for taking the time to go back to that previous episode and put that heartwarming comment, and for believing in me. And to Miss Cebu City, girl, you deserve this crown and the title. I was really amazed with your overall performance in the preliminary competition. That's why I included you as part of my top 5 and my final prediction. I just want to say thank you so much again, guys, for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode, and don't forget again to stay kind, because you can never go wrong with kindness. I love you all.